maybe in our living rooms or around the kitchen table. But now is the time for action if we are to have hope for this country that we love, and that it will be a free country for our kids and our grandkids in the future. Our founders intentionally chose to use the words "we the people." Not them other people or those other guys, we the people. We are the answer to how we solve these challenges. We are the only ones who can take back the power in our government away from the elite, away from the so-called woke cabal of warmongers, away from the permanent Washington, and bring it back into the hands of the people, by the people, and for the people. I would not be here in New Hampshire if I did not believe in General Don Bullock, his lifelong commitment to serving this country. And because of the experience he has gone through in his life, both he and Sharon and their families, the sacrifices that they have made, I have no doubt in my mind whatsoever that he will not waver in his commitment to every one of you and to our country when you send him to Washington as your next U.S. Senator. Now again, I know that I'm speaking to the most well-informed people in this country, that you don't fall for the tired political lines that you hear on TV or on the radio or politicians tell you, and that actions speak louder than words. I have had the privilege of serving alongside and deploying overseas with soldiers that served under John Bullock's command when he was in uniform. And before I ever talked to Don about coming out here and supporting him, his name had come up in conversation. And the things that they said told me everything I needed to know about his character. Because the veterans here know that when soldiers are BSing after work, there's no filters. There's nobody to impress. You get the unvarnished truth, whether you like what it is or not. But what they said made a deep impression on me. That Don Bullock is a soldier's soldier. That he is a soldier's leader. And time again, when faced with adversity and faced with challenge, that he had the backs of the men and women who served under his command and went to bat for them, even if it meant putting his own professional career or advancement at risk. He did what was right, whether it was easy or hard. And in those most difficult times, he stood with his people. You are his people. And I have no doubt that in the pressures of Washington, and they are real, that when the knives come out, and they already are, Don Bullock will stand strong, he will stand tall, and he will continue to lead with that servant's heart and a smile and never back down. Please, with us, and welcome,